What we have here is what I believe to be a Feiss hugger ceiling fan, manufactured back in 1983. Finished in polished brass, paired with a set of teak stencil blades, pointed tip, with a blade pitch of about 12 degrees. Blades are reversible to plain teak on top. Fan is 3-speed, reversible, powered with a pretty stout 188 by 25 or so spinner motor. I believe this fan is manufactured by Aircool or perhaps even Halsey for Feiss. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Feiss is the brand, but there are confirmed Feiss models that look almost identical to this. The only things that are throwing me off is the filigree placement. Typically, you see that on the top of the motor housing. And these blade irons are a little bit odd too. But the motor housing is pretty unique. Definitely something different than what you see on huggers. Very stout and boxy. Stamp steel switch housing there. Tassel pull chain, which is not original. Picked this fan up off of eBay. It was a decent enough deal, and I've been kind of after a hugger of this stature, so I said, why not? Especially since it has the more ornate stencil on them. So let's jump in and start it up. Here on low, we're doing around 75 RPM. The fan is actually very quiet for a hugger. Now, typically huggers, they do have a hum to them. This one is pretty much dead silent. And that is probably due to the fact that the way the motor is mounted to the mounting bracket is virtually identical to what the Hunter Low Profile did. So it definitely helps isolate that very well. Go to medium. On medium, we're doing around 95 RPM. Actually, I lied, 125 RPM. I'm not sure where I got 95 from. Already throwing out a decent breeze here. And here's high. And here on high, we're doing around 195 RPM. For some reason, I got the medium and high speed number switched. But decent air movement for a hugger fan. Runs very well. The bearings are still in good shape, which is always a plus. Virtually no wobble, which is also nice. So yeah, pretty nice running fan. When I got this fan was kind of coated in kitchen grease. It was used in a kitchen, but it cleaned up fairly well. The only thing that took a hit was the finish on the blade irons themselves. But yeah, definitely not regretting this purchase. So that's all I got for this one. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video on this 52-inch, believed to be Feiss hugger ceiling fan from 1983. We'll see you next time. Stay cool. Take care. Peace.